how's everybody doing today? Y'all getting a full-fledged view of Fusroda behind me. Dave is playing Skyrim. He was playing his Star Wars game on his phone. He got a new character. I'm so jealous. Can you turn it down a little?
I don't know where the remote is.
No way! The remote's been lost?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Misplaced at best.
The couch probably ate it.
Maybe.
Or the chair. Or something.
This one doesn't have the wide cushion and eatability of.
So that was Dave. You saw in the background. So today I went to my writers group. First time I went in a while. And read one of the difficult chapters in my book. Let's take my glasses off. I don't have to read right now. Read one of the most difficult chapters in the book. I had people going, wow, I feel, you know, one of them, which is kind of semi-friend, was like, I feel dirty, like, I really shouldn't have read this. And the reason why it's so bad, my chapter 6 and my chapter 7 are rape, scenes, and, it's a continuation of a few days where a character who is being brutally raped, and so it's really hard to read. But it's important because the character is meant to be kind of broken, so I needed to show why she was broken. Another courier. He's had one courier come up and be like, hey dude, this creepy guy gave me this. So I'm cold. We have an AC unit in the window right there, and when I'm at my desk it blows directly on me. So Dave's like, I can let you sit here, and it's like, wait, your computer can't go with you. It's like, yeah. So my fuzzy blanket works just fine. I like my fuzzy blanket. But, so went and did the writer's group. It was pretty good. We picked up the pets' food. The gremlins were out. It was either feed them or they was going to start eating us. They outnumber us.
Eating each other first.
Yeah, that is true. But
You're nice and fresh. Oh, fuck you. You're just as fresh as I am. Oh,
Dave's
All
having
the
a
young
conversation.
ones would team up on Crybaby. She's the fattest.
Oh, you hear this? The young ones would eat my fat cat first. She's got a little spunk still in her. Talking about our pets, we have 10 animals in our house, 8 of which is cats. One is supposed to be a dog, but it's a Chihuahua, so I don't think it really counts as a dog because it's you know. Anyways, and then we have the 2 dogs. Tito's the Chihuahua. He will be 2 years this year. Or next year, 2 years. He turned a year this year. So next year he'll be 2 years old. Gil Thunder is a dum-dum trying to get in somewhere he has no business. Our laundry room has a half door, and if it's not latched, he has learned that he can push through. He can't get back out, so he stands in there. When I can't find him for a little while, that's where I go. And of course, he's standing there like, hi, Mom. I'm stuck. So,
and I just got mauled to death.
By a bear?
By a snowy saber cat.
Save often?
Nope.
No. Okay. So, he's going to have to do all that all over again. So, we had Gil Thunder. Gil Thunder, come here. Up. Come here. Up, up, oh, come on, buddy, you can do it. Ah, this is my Gill Thunder. He is Bulldog and Labrador mix. Alright, you can go away now.
Good mama.
Go away now.
Good mama.
Go get Daddy.
Good mama.
Yeah, I got him all stirred up. So that's the two youngest animals we have in house. Gill Thunder's big, but he's only 8 months old. He turns a year in November, I believe. Then we go into the cats. The oldest kitty is Crybaby. She is black, and she has pretty pink color. She meows all the time. That's the reason why she's called Crybaby, because she's always crying about something. So the next oldest one to her is Raven, who is asleep right there. I'm not going to mess with her. She is our Manx. She is real little. She's like that big from head to tail, butt. She has no tail. She looks like, we call her Bunny Bear, because when she walks like a little bear. And as she runs, she hops like a bunny. So we call her Bunny Bear. Then it comes down to our two oldest boys. Okay, that is Hershey and Morgan. They're each about, 4 or 5 years old. Bunny Bear is solid black. She's the longest haired we've got. Morgan is solid black. He's like a little tux because he has a little tuft of white fur on his chest. He's a talker too. He likes to talk all the time. He's learned he can go outside. So outside he goes. But he comes inside and chills, eats a little bit. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here.
Not Gill Thunder.
Come here. Oh,
Thunder's too.
This is Morgan. I was just telling you about. This is my handsome boy, Morgan. He likes to get up when he stays in the house with me. He likes to get into things. Like I was organizing the books one day. I had this beautiful picture of him laying on my books. And, down, go ahead. Then his brother, from another mother, Hershey, is a Havana Brown. If you know anything about Havana Browns, they're brown. They're the color of chocolate. So that's the reason why he got his name Hershey. So his full name is Hershey Telsa. And then, so they're about 4 or 5 years old. Then underneath them is our moo kitty, because she's black and white like a moo cow, Phoebe. She is coming up on 2 years old.
Hard to believe that.
Huh?
Hard to believe that.
I know, it's really hard to believe she's coming up on 2. Because she had her 1-year birthday this year, didn't she? She had her 1-year birthday this year. So, we got her fixed, and, no, I think she came up on her 2-year birthday. I gotta look this up on the calendar. But, let's see, let me look. Phoebe, how do I search on this calendar? Well, I can't read without my glasses. There's Phoebe Lynn. Let me click hers. It'll tell me her birthday. She turned 2 this year. Wow. So she's 2, and she's black and white, and I got her fixed, so she's a little heavy set now because I got her fixed. Oh, the kitty I didn't mention, that's Miss Missy, Dame Shits-a-Lot. She was David's mommy's kitty, We're not for sure how old she is. She is somewhere between Raven and Crybaby age, but not even the vet can narrow it down. So we know she's old. She's a Siamese. But we have 2 left, and that is the kittens. That would be Meliodas, Bon, and Cleopatra Deanne. Cleopatra! Come here, who can I get? I'm gonna get you, there we go. Oh, this is Meliodas. He's our ginger boy. He's a ginger tut. Ouch! And he's a pain in the ass when he doesn't want to get held. I think he scratched me. Crazy cat. Come back here. Come here. Sit.
Sit.
Behave. He doesn't want to behave. Look at. He's mad at me. When he was a kitten, he used to be all up on my desk. Oh, he did scratch me. Oh well. They're kitty cats. They do that. But, they are just a year old. They'll be 2 years next year. So, oh. Hey, can you get me oh, you're catalyzed. I'll get it in a minute. Oh, catalyzed. That means you have a kitty cat on you and you're paralyzed and you can't do anything because the kitty is on you. Catalyzed. And he just made it even better. He popped his feet up. So,
Catalyzed.
I know. He got me pretty good, see?
I see it.
Crazy cat. So Dave apparently is joining the Dark Brotherhood here.
Yep.
It's gonna murder people.
Sweet. I'm a
Usually, he's a murder hobo. Usually, he's a thieving hobo.
And then I'll turn into a murderer.
Then he turns into a murder hobo. But I've got off track. I don't even remember where I was at. I am derailed.
And Cleopatra.
But that was all of our babies. That was our 10 animals. And there's only 3 humans here. Tito is my Uncle John's baby. He and Tito are inseparable. Tito has made him his human. Crybaby, Phoebe, Hershey, and Cleopatra are my 4 that are like my babies. David has Meliodas, he has Raven, and he has Morgus. Who did I miss? Dame Shitsalot's kind of like really attached to Papa, but Papa's like, I do not want a cat. Not one like this. This is. So we're not for sure well, we took her to the vet because she was sick, and it's gonna be a little over $1,000 to get her fixed, so she's healthy again. So we've been putting a little bit by a little bit back as much as we can, because unfortunately right now we have a lot of big expenditures coming our way. That's with the car, the house, you know, just things that build up over time. So it's crazy, and it is what it is. But today was a good day. I was nervous and was worried about people really downing my chapter because of the content of it. But I got a lot of well-written. I have really bad problems with my present and past tense. Even me rereading my book, I'm noticing this. So I have to fix that. But I had a lot of people give me some really good examples and suggestions. So I got to work on that. So anyways, lovelies, just another ramble from me. And I wanted to say love you guys and thanks for following me. Bye.